It's very difficult being like this. Like what, 3PO? Naked, if you'll pardon the expression. And he went on to explain that Anakin had to leave before he had time to fix the coverings. And he had spent all these years, programmed for protocol and etiquette, naked. That is simply not protocol. And it explains a certain amount of his neurosis, doesn't it? And Padme listens very, very carefully and with great sympathy. And she looks down, and 3PO said, but I'm sure he will come back eventually. He will return. Return of the Jedi, get it? And Padme is very thoughtful, and then she looks down at her feet and says, but 3PO, there's a box of coverings right here. Oh my, I've never noticed. 18 years in this room, and he'd never noticed, stuck in the middle of the floor. Only George Lucas could write stuff like that. What also happened was, it was a very, very tough... Oh, and then you came, and the end of that scene was Padme. Hold out, don't speak. Padme came up to 3PO with the chest piece, and the last shot was Natalie Portman putting the chest on 3PO, on the puppet. Then you went away and did something else. Then you came back, and now you had Natalie with 3PO's face. And I was wearing just the eyes on the special rig. And Natalie, like one of those game shows where you got a golden shot or something, maneuvered onto the eyes and the thing. And Don B's put fridge magnets all around the edge of the thing. And suddenly, and there was C-3PO, human-cyborg relations, fully formed and thrilled. And in came Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, and everybody was really, really happy for 3PO, because there he was something. And then George looked at it in the editing suite and went, nah. It's more important we go and kill sand people. So I say nothing. I have no criticism. Who'd got what was the question? What was it? Matthew, was it Matthew? Did I answer it? No, I don't care. Right. Somebody was over here, had an amazing, amazing question. Who was it? They died already? What? Okay. Well, I'm going to be very, very brave. Stand up, sir. Stand up. Stay where you are. Okay. I'm just going to reach over. Careful.
So, the C-3PO, of course, was one of the only, the only character to appear in all the movies.
Is this going to take long?
No.
Because I think it's better if the answer's longer than the question. That's just the thing, yeah.
It won't. But in The Force Awakens, he was completely unrecognizable because of the red arm. One, will we ever find out how he got the red arm, and if no...
Oh, please,
what?
Please, excuse... Has anybody read The Phantom Limb? Yes. So, The Phantom Limb is a very sensitive comic book that actually describes exactly how 3PO gets his arm. And I'm surprised that a major Star Wars fan like yourself do that. Okay. Feel free to ask somebody else who's read it. Who's got another question? But a good point. Okay. If you think, young lady, stand up.